Hi folks, Alex here with Cooking Alex. Just doing something a little unusual tonight. Tofu. Hey, so a couple weeks ago I bought my first tofu. And you eat this stuff at restaurants, right? You don't? Well, you should try. Tofu is essentially, I was just reading on the web a little something, and this one thing on wikihow.com said that, and I was looking up how to prepare tofu, said that tofu is essentially soy milk that's been coagulated. So coagulated and pressed and basically formed into a block that looks like this. So that's a block of tofu, and that's firm tofu. This is Trader Joe's tofu, and it says tofu extra firm organic. Now I was at Shop and Save earlier today and decided I'd see what they had in terms of tofu. And I came across two types. Actually, let me check on this here. I'm not doing too high a level here. Here I'm trying to see how to cook tofu. I've never cooked tofu before, so you may as well just throw it in the pan and see what happens. Now I'm trying a couple different things here. One of my brothers, I mentioned to him that I was trying to think about how to take oil out of my diet, and he said, well, try sauteing in water. And I thought, that's crazy, sauteing in water? So that's what I'm doing. I just add a little bit of water every now and then to the pan to keep it moist. And it's working really well. No oil, just water. Okay, so a couple of neat things. So anyway, the Trader Joe's extra firm tofu. So how can it be a meat substitute? How can tofu be a meat substitute? Look down at the bottom of the list of ingredients. 12 grams of protein. Now that doesn't compare to chicken that usually has like 20 or 25 grams of protein. But it's a far cry better than soy milk or something like that with only 2 or 3 grams of protein. Let me check the fridge and see if that's accurate. I was wrong. Soy milk, 7 grams. What about almond milk? Almond milk, 1 gram. So anyways, Shop and Save had 2 different types of tofu, both by a manufacturer called House Foods. Maybe that's a brand through Shop and Save. Here's Kung Fu Panda in this House Foods regular tofu, premium tofu. 30 milligrams of sodium. Now that's interesting because the Trader Joe's only had 5 milligrams of sodium. And 6 grams of protein versus Trader Joe's 12 grams. So that'll be interesting. And then they had a tofu cutlet. Now let me see how this is doing over here. The longer it goes in here, and let me just show you this, well, the longer this goes in here, it browns a little bit, but it's not doing too badly. Put it back on there while it's complaining. So this tofu cutlet, which is, it looks a little bit like the cubed tofu you'll see in a like Kung Pao chicken, obvious Kung Pao tofu type dish, where it's cubed and browned in the dish. East End Food Co-op and Whole Foods has sometimes tofu dishes that have cubed tofu in them, and they're browned a little bit. Now this is 11 grams of protein, 10 milligrams of sodium, dietary fiber 0 grams, fiber in this is 0 grams, fiber in this is 0 grams. So I guess it's designed to look a little bit more already cooked. type thing. So that's the tofu cutlet and Shop and Save's House Foods regular tofu. So I'll eat those another day. So one of the things that a lot of people are worried about with tofu is that it's so bland. And it does. So I did a taste test before cooking this stuff. And really, what's the point of cooking it other than to heat it, I think? It's not like you're trying to coax the animal fat out of your animal. So what does the tofu taste like? Kind of bland. Kind of very bland. But it's not too bad. I don't know why I just don't eat it like this. Very interesting. So, but presumably you're trying to interest other people in this. So, and other people are used to tastes other than just raw tofu. So I'm going to take this off the heat for now. And I'm thinking, guys, what are we going to do with you? I'll throw them in the plate here, and we'll do a couple of different tastes. We'll do straight. We'll do maybe Heinz 57 ketchup. We'll do some soyaki. They do recommend, the WikiHow is recommending burnt or sesame seeds. Get some water in there. So we do have these items here. Let's throw a little bit of ketchup on one. Hey, you know, ketchup isn't just for breakfast anymore. One other thing I wanted to try was maybe a little bit of... oh good, the noise from that thing is stopped. I have some almond butter with flaxseed. I'm going to try a little bit of almond butter on one of them. Now there's introducing that oil content back into your diet, but let's see how that tastes. And also I mentioned the soyaki. I think that's what it's called. Where did that go? I don't know. It disappeared? I don't see it. So we'll try some of this. I went to Salonica Gyro for lunch today, and they gave me some of this cucumber sauce. So I'll try a little bit of this cucumber sauce. See how that tastes. Salonica Gyros in Pittsburgh. If you ever want some awesome tomates or grape leaves, just fantastic. They also have spanakopita and spanakopita's, tiropitas, moussaka, and pasticcio. Very good. So let's try these things for you guys before you guys fall asleep. So we have the ketchup. Let's see how that is. You'll be able to interest all your kids in tofu with ketchup. It tastes like a hot dog with ketchup on it. Holy Toledo. Wow, that's awesome. I wonder if I can get ballpark tofu at PNC Park. Can somebody check into that for me? They're really good. So I'll try the cucumber sauce. Wow. cucumber sauce makes that taste like gyro meat. That is fantastic. Holy Toledo. Wow. And then the almond butter. A little sticky. But it's very good. I mean, so tofu is bland, so you want to add something with flavoring to it. And each of these things added just the right amount of flavoring to the tofu. This is fantastic. Is Alex with Cooking Alex, the irreverent but not necessarily irrelevant cooking show on YouTube. Thank you.